Hey folks, today we are drinking a beer that was sent to me by Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews. Thank you, Kyle. This is Fidens and Crosby hops. It's a collab. It is from Albany to Woodburn, India Pale Ale. It is 6.5% alcohol by volume. This was canned on 3/18. It is 5.3. So it's like a month and a half old. He sent this to me a couple weeks ago. I was sick and all this stuff, so whatever. I think in the last Fidens video, I said I didn't know if they dated their cans. But they do. They have like these little imprint things, but I forgot that at the moment. So whatever. Hops are Strata, Nelson, Strata CGX, Estate Grown Comet, and Chinook CGX. I don't know what CGX is.
No.
Oh, Claire's been sassy lately.
Did you hear that exchange?
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness, Clara, get out of here! Come on.
Yeah, so that looks like a hazy IPA. It's kind of got like a milky thing going on. It's not completely opaque, and that is 1.5-ish of a off-white head. It looks like some of the orange from the beer is like kind of. I don't know if the head has like an orange tinge to it or yellowish orange tinge, or if it's just like reflection, or I don't know how that works. But yeah, it's hazy. Butternut squash soup is a thing that I hear. It's not quite that, but close to it. Let's see what it smells like. My first thought was kiwi. There is a tropical thing to this. It also reminds me of pineapple. Because there's like a... it's kind of like a... Like there is a sweetness to this, but there's also like kind of like the tartness of pineapple and the tartness of kiwi. Not that they're overly tart or anything, but like, you know, it's got a little bit of tartness. So there's a little bit of that in here. I want to say there's like a key lime pie kind of thing to this, like lime, citrus. I don't know if I have to be as specific as key lime pie, but that just popped into my head, so I thought I'd say it. And there's a touch of stone fruit in this as well. But yeah, there's a few different things going on in this, and it smells really good. So thank you, Kyle. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. It's a little more bitter than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of nice though, because the bitterness kind of comes in on the back. Because like sometimes, or at least in my experience, a lot of the time, most of the time, like something as bitter as this, usually you get it on the swallow. And you get it a little bit on the swallow, but most of that bitterness comes in after that. And it dries out. It didn't after that first sip. It didn't dry out too much after that first sip, but on this sip, it's a bit dry. You know, so that like tartness thing that I was saying, like the beer isn't tart. It was just, I guess, the impression of it, or rather, like, I don't know, whatever. But that is kind of there, except bitterness kind of bitterness takes the place of like what I was perceiving as tartness in the I feel like saying tartness is not the right word, but I hope you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so like it's more, I'm getting more pineapple vibes than the kiwi vibes I was getting in the aroma. Yeah, more of a generic citrus in the taste. I know Nelson can sometimes kick out like grape or grape skins thing, and I am getting a little bit of that. And then, yeah, I think there's a little bit of that stone fruit in there. Yeah, the citrus and the stone fruit are kind of just generic and kind of just in there, intermingled. I didn't mention the mouthfeel, but the mouthfeel is nice. It's pretty smooth, even with the level of bitterness. Like I said, the bitterness doesn't come in fully on the swallow. So like it's a little bit on the swallow, like but it comes in more afterwards. So that experience is pretty smooth. Or the mouthfeel. That process is pretty smooth. Ooh, I just got a little bit of like a, not quite hot burn, but like green vegetal thing. That was the first sip I got it on. But, yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not, like, as you know, if you watch the channel, stuff like this isn't really my thing as much as it used to be. I really do enjoy their Fidens, like their interpretation of West Coast style. I've been really enjoying those, and this is good. It's just. I'm getting more of that vegetalness, vegetalness. I think it's because I took this out of the fridge because I didn't want it super cold, but I took it out of the fridge just to like let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, and then I ended up like talking to Katie and like we fed the cats and stuff, and so it's been out of the fridge for a little bit. So if you have a can of this and you haven't had it yet, just make sure it's cold, because that vegetal thing is getting bigger as it warms up, it seems. I like it. Thank you, Kyle. So I hope you're all doing well. Taking care of yourselves, taking care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers.